Hello, my name is Michael Mills and my student number is 222-865. During the Civil Rights Movement in the 1950s and 60s, produced many activists for the movement like Malcolm X, Dr. King, Rosa Parks, and the Reverend Al Sharpton. Different from all these great and legendary activists, the person I chose to report on is Harry Belafonte, who was an activist and much more. Harry Belafonte, by name Harold George Belafonte Jr., was born 1 March 1927 in New York, New York. American singer, actor, producer, activist, and who was a key figure in the folk music scene in the 1950s, especially known for popularizing the Caribbean folk songs known as calypso. Harry Belafonte wrote this quote, and I'd like to read it for you. It goes, "Each and every one of you has the power, the will, and the capacity to make a difference in the world in which you live in." Now that is a very powerful statement, and that statement is so true and evident in today's world. Everyone has that power. Always outspoken, Belafonte found inspiration for his activism in such figures as singer Paul Robinson, writer and activist W.E.B. Du Bois, and Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. In the strong voice for civil rights movement, he provided financial backing for the Student Nonviolent Coordinating Council and participated in numerous rallies and protests. Belafonte was with King and the civil rights leader when he gave his famous "I Have a Dream" speech in Washington, D.C. Also, Belafonte met with Martin Luther King just 3 days before he was assassinated. The pair became good friends. Belafonte emerged as an active advocate for civil rights and peace. Harry Belafonte, during the March on Washington, brought singers and actors to the march to bring more publicity to it. He brought actors such as Sidney Poitier and Charlton Heston, who both at that time were pretty big on the silver screen. Also, Harry Belafonte fought to free Nelson Mandela, who was wrongfully imprisoned for 27 years. Upon getting out in February of 1990, Nelson Mandela ran for the presidency of South Africa, and he won, becoming the first black South African president. In the 1980s, Belafonte led an effort to help the people of Africa. He came up with an idea of recording a song with celebrities, which would be sold and the funds would all be donated to the famine relief in Ethiopia. Written by Michael Jackson and Lionel Richie, "We Are the World" featured vocals by such music greats as Ray Charles, Diana Ross, Bruce Springsteen, and Smokey Robinson. The song was released in 1985, raising $83 million and becoming an international hit. Father, husband, friend, actor, director, singer, songwriter, civil rights activist, and hero to all he has advocated for and saved. Harry Belafonte is truly a great American activist. Thank you for listening, and good night.